Yes, hello guys, welcome back to another edition of Sports Updates Ghana. Coming up in this edition, some Ghanaian players were in action on Saturday. I'm going to check out their performance as Mohamed Kudus returned from injury after 1 month layoff to play for Ajax in their game on Saturday. We also look at the performance of Ghanaian striker that is Afenajan, as well as Jordan Ayew and Antoine Semenyo in matches that were played in the Italian Serie A and in the Premier League. Before we get into it though, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. Let's get right into the details. And Black Stars inform midfielder Mohamed Kudus returned to action to play for Ajax in their goalless game against AZ Alkmaar in their game at home. Well, Mohamed Kudus has been out of action for about 1 month after getting injured in a game against Feyenoord. The good news is that Mohamed Kudus was able to return to action for Ajax this Saturday, and unfortunately his side were unable to win the game, but yet still they were able to pick 1 point from the match that they played, and Mohamed Kudus was able to put up a very good performance in the game, only that he was unable to score in the game. Well, Mohamed Kudus played 45 minutes of action before he was substituted. The Ghanaian player had 26 touches on the ball and had a passing accuracy of 90%, which tells you that Mohamed Kudus' contribution in the game was very commendable. He had one key pass in the game and sent 7 crosses in the match. Well, the Ghanaian player was able to send all those long balls because he was playing on the right hand flanks, and I think that was what contributed to him sending a lot of long balls in the game. Mohamed Kudus had one shot off target and had one of his shots blocked in the game as well. He had 2 dribbles and also 4 grounded dwells and lost possession of the ball just 3 times out of his 26 touches on the ball. The Ghanaian forward was able to make 1 clearance in the game and was caught offside just once, and also dribbled past 1 player in the game. So that was how Mohamed Kudus performed for Ajax in their goalless game against AZ Alkmaar. Well, currently Ajax are third on the Dutch Eredivisie league table with 63 points, and AZ Alkmaar that they played again are currently 4th. Well, away from the Dutch league, let's go to the Italian Serie A, where Ghanaian forward that is Felix Afenajan came on as a substitute to play in Cremonese's 2-0 win over Spezia in the Italian Serie A. The Ghanaian forward came on as a substitute in the 89th minute to play just about 1 minute of action in the match. Felix Afenajan did not play an instrumental role in the match as he just had just 2 touches on the ball. Last week his coach said that Felix Afenajan is a good player, but he will need more to improve to stay at the top flight in the Italian Serie A. Well, let's travel to England, where Tottenham Hotspur played Crystal Palace, and we had some Ghanaian players who were in action in that particular match. Jeffrey Schlupp and Jordan Ayew were in action in the match, and they were all substituted in the match as well. Let's start off with Jordan Ayew as Tottenham Hotspur defeated Crystal Palace by 1-0. So for Jordan Ayew, in terms of his performance in the match, he was rated 6.2 for his performance in the game. The Ghanaian attacker played 84 minutes of action and had 4 dribbling attempts in the match. He had 28 touches on the ball and had 75% passing accuracy. Jordan Ayew sent 1 key pass in the game and was involved in 11 grounded duels, 3 aerial duels, and lost possession of the ball on 12 occasions. That is very bad because he had just 28 touches on the ball. He committed 2 fouls in the game, made 1 clearance, and dribbled past 3 players in the game. So that was how Jordan Ayew performed as he failed to score for Crystal Palace in their 1-0 defeat to Tottenham Hotspur. For Jeffrey Schlupp, the Ghanaian player played 74 minutes of action and was rated 6.5 for his performance in the game. Jeffrey Schlupp had touches on the ball and had a passing accuracy of 90%. The Ghanaian midfielder sent 3 long balls and had 8 grounded duels and lost possession of the ball on 7 occasions, was fouled on 1 occasion and also fouled 1 player and made 1 clearance in the game, including 3 tackles in the match for Crystal Palace. So Crystal Palace losing their game to Tottenham Hotspur. Crystal Palace are currently 12 on the Premier League table, whilst Tottenham are 6th on the Premier League table. Crystal Palace are currently far away from relegation and they are in the safe zone. Last week, Jordan Ayew and Jeffrey Schlupp were on target for their club, but unfortunately this weekend they couldn't register a goal. And now to our last match of the day. Well, it was Chelsea that defeated Bournemouth by 3-1. Yes, Frank Lampard's Chelsea defeated Bournemouth in an away match that was played on Saturday. Ghanaian player Antoine Semenyo came on as a substitute in the 84th minute to play in the match. Well, goals from Chelsea players, that is Conor Gallagher as well as Benoit Bediashile and João Felix, set up the 3 goals for Chelsea, as Matthias Vina got the consolation goal for Bournemouth in the game. But how did Antoine Semenyo perform in this particular match? Well, the Ghanaian striker who scored a goal last week, which was his debut goal, was rated 6.6 for his performance in the game. Antoine Semenyo played 11 minutes of action, had 4 touches on the ball, 75 passing accuracy, 1 key pass, and 2 aerial duels, and lost possession of the ball just once. He was unable to get a shot on target, and that was how Antoine Semenyo performed in the game for Bournemouth in their defeat to Chelsea. So that was how Ghanaian players performed for their respective clubs in the matches that were played on Saturday. Thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment.